Welcome back. It is 7:22. Joining us this morning, we have friend of the show, Miss Monica Rougeaux with Elevare. So happy to have you in.
Thanks for having me back.
Okay, so we have been doing, it's called The Great Resignation, the Fourth Revolution. This has been such an eye-opening segment because we've been talking a lot about really just personal, interpersonal when it comes to being the employee and the employer. So let's, for those just joining us or who may have missed the first two parts, let's give a little recap.
Sure.
Okay.
So the Great Resignation, or the Fourth Revolution in the labor force, it's a dramatic and permanent shift in the way we work in the labor force. And it's being driven this time by the labor force itself, where there's these mass exoduses of resignations in the workforce that's condensed over the last couple of years.
Right.
And it's basically predicated on the fact that people are waking up and realizing, I don't want to work at a dead-end job anymore.
Right.
Or in an organization where I don't feel valued or I don't have purpose in the work that I do.
Right.
So we're seeing that mass resignation happening and the impact that it's having on the labor force.
We absolutely are. So today we're going to break down the third part of that. So let's kind of introduce it, and then again we will break that down.
Yes, so last time I was here we talked about it from the perspective of the employer, but we want to talk about it from the perspective of the employee this time. And we have to realize that the onus is not just on the employers and the organizations, that we as employees do have some responsibility in all of this.
Absolutely we do. Okay, so we are going to head to break, but when we come back we will break down this third part of this, and I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. Great information. Stay with us. Welcome back. 7:26. Monica Rougeaux with Elevare joining us this morning as we break down the third part of the Great Resignation. It's the Fourth Revolution. We are on part 3. If you could, go ahead and intro what that is, and then let's break it down for folks just joining us.
Sure. So we're talking about the Great Resignation, where we've been having this mass exodus of employees in their jobs because they're feeling a little disgruntled or unappreciated. And it's having a significant impact on the labor force and the workforce.
Right, absolutely. Okay, so this side of things is for the employee, correct? Correct.
So looking at it from the employee's perspective, again, the onus is not just on the employer.
Right.
What do we do? The first thing we need to do, Alex, is to be honest. We really need to be honest with ourselves and our potential employer in what are our ultimate desires for our job and our future career goals, and what are the things that we need now. You know, why are we gaining employment? It's to take care of some of our personal needs. So be honest with what that is and share that with your employer.
It's a great one.
Then making sure that you're having that conversation before you accept the position, that it's in alignment with what you want and need, and it's in alignment with your area of skills and expertise.
That's huge, because that's the foundation of a good working relationship. What else? We have about a minute left.
Okay. The other thing is, in that honesty piece, is making sure that you don't make excuses. Once you've accepted the role, it's yours. So don't make excuses for things that might be going awry that you had control over. So.
Another great one. Anything else, as we have about 15 seconds.
So check your attitude. Make sure that you know why you're working and make it positive. Find the purpose for yourself in that. And then support the team. Don't be selfish. Thinking about the golden rule. Would you want this done to yourself, and how it might be affecting the rest of the team and some of the decisions that you make.
Okay, those are so great. I could sit and chat with you about this all day long. You have so much insight, Miss Monica. We appreciate you coming on. We will wrap things up with the fourth part of this when you come back.
Yes.
All right.